Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into my video today. Today I thought I would go ahead and make an encouragement card and send it to my mom because I know she misses us. Actually, this one will probably go to my aunt. Yeah, I think this one will go to my aunt. My cousin is actually a senior this year. Poor girl, I know. So her classes have been canceled. They haven't been canceled throughout the whole year yet for us where I live. But, you know, it's her senior year and she's not getting to hang out with her friends. So I can only imagine how badly that stinks. So I'm going to use this stamp right here. Look for the rainbows from the Simon Says stamp. Look for the rainbow stamp set. This came in a card kit, so I thought some people might have it, but I thought this was really perfect for an encouragement card, and I've actually never sent an encouragement card before, so this will be great. I've definitely made them before, but I've never sent one because I've never had a reason to, but now is the perfect time, I think. So I'm going to use a full spectrum of colored rainbow cardstock, and we can go ahead and get started. First I'm going to grab my cutter, my paper trimmer, and I'm going to start with the red. So this is going to be my card front that I'm going to put these color strips on that I'm about to cut out. So this one is, I don't know exactly, but I'll measure it here. It's 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. So it's 4 inches by 5 1/4. So it's just meant to sit right inside of my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base that I've already made here. So it's a standard A2 size. And so what I'm going to do with these guys is, these are the same size, the 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I'm just going to cut thin strips along the long side because I want the long side here. So I'm going to try to get them all the same, but I do want them pretty thin. So I might eyeball it here, maybe to that line. Ooh, yeah. So there's this line here on the outside. I might do right on the outside of that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That might work. I'll see. I'll see if that's... So I have a look in mind, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can do that here. So those look to be a great size. I think that will work for me. So here's my card front. This is not the card base, this is the card front. And I think I'm going to glue them a little asymmetrical off to the side here. So I brought out my T-square ruler for this process to try to get these straight. I'll also use my mat here, the grid on my mat to help me. And I'm using my glue. I'm just going to put some dots. last strip here. It's turning out really nice. I'm loving this so far. I'm going for clean and simple. That's kind of my style anyway. I'm actually going to clean this up. On the top, it's a little not as even as I would like, since we just glued them on, and they were the exact same size as my card base, so, or as my card front. You could probably avoid that if you just use longer pieces of paper and then trim them when you were done. Boom, now it's straight. So my son's actually on spring break, starting next week. Like it was his normal, supposed to be his normal spring break. Because they, you know, they canceled school until May 1st here where I live so far. Could be more. We don't know. It always changes. But, so yeah, he'll get a break from all his homeschooling stuff. Not really homeschooling, virtual learning. I'm not any type of homeschool expert. So I think, doesn't matter. I would do it either here, or maybe even in the middle, but I think I'll do a little offset in the corner. And I am totally guessing, oh shoot. I'm totally guessing the straightness here. I don't know. Ooh, cute. I really love that sentiment. I think it's so nice. And this whole set, honestly, maybe I will send this one to my mom because maybe I could put this on the inside. The Wizard of Oz is actually her favorite movie. And I don't know if everyone could tell, but this stamp set, this sentiment here is totally a lyric from Over the Rainbow, from The Wizard of Oz. Which is beautiful. It's a beautiful sentiment, honestly. I'm gonna grab some Bristol Smooth cardstock here, and I'm gonna grab the smaller butterfly from that stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it just right on this cardstock with some VersaFine pigment ink. I have the Claire and I have the Onyx, just the regular VersaFine Onyx Black, but I don't think there's any difference, honestly. I think it's the same ink. I'm going to stamp it in the corner here so I can save the rest of my cardstock. It stamps the exact same, you know, like very black, very crisp, and they're both pigment ink, so you can watercolor with both of them. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Maybe they're phasing out the other VersaFine and just going with the Claire line. I don't know. But, so I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to watercolor it. So for this guy, I'm actually not going to pop it up, but I'm going to glue it just in the center so I can leave the wings unglued. So that way it looks more dimensional and that it's not just glued down. Like it's glued down flat. So I'm actually popping up this panel onto my card base, so that's why I didn't want to pop up the flower too, or the butterfly too, because I am mailing this. So I have a pre-cut square piece of fun foam. I just want to take this time right now to say, I hope everyone is doing okay right now. I know these are crazy, crazy times. And I want to encourage everyone to send out an encouragement card to people who you think might be struggling. They'll probably really appreciate it. And, you know, it's no joke. People really are struggling right now. I know I'm out of work. That hasn't been fun for me. I do a trade for a living. I'm a nail technician, and I loved my job. It was really, really fun, and you know, I don't get to see any of my clients. Luckily, I'm talking to all of them still, and they seem to be doing okay, but just kind of sad, you know. So I'm just going to push this down. Should have done this in the Misty. What am I thinking? Sometimes I get brave. It turned out good though. So yeah, I just hope everyone's doing really good. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video. There's that really pretty sentiment. Yeah, let me know in the comments what's going on in your area. I'm really curious. I know we're all from different parts. I live in the state of Nevada, and our governor has issued a stay-at-home mandate, so anything non-essential is closed until at least April 30th right now, so that's really interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really good. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye!